The Mazda RX-5 is one of those cars that has sparked both curiosity and admiration in the automotive community. Known for its distinctive rotary engine heritage and sleek Japanese engineering, the RX series from Mazda has always stood out as something unique in a market dominated by traditional piston engines. The RX-5, although often overshadowed by its famous sibling, the RX-7, carries a certain charm that represents Mazda's desire to innovate and push boundaries. It is a sports car that aimed to merge style, performance, and driving excitement in a package that enthusiasts could truly appreciate. The story of the RX-5 begins in the mid-1970s when Mazda wanted to expand its lineup of rotary-powered vehicles beyond sedans and coupes. At that time, the company had already established its reputation with the RX-2, RX-3, and RX-4. The idea behind the RX-5 was to create a sporty two-seater that could compete with European and American sports cars while being distinctly Japanese. What Mazda came up with was a sleek fastback design that appealed to drivers who wanted something different from the mainstream offerings. The RX-5 had smooth lines, pop-up headlights, and a futuristic profile that made it stand out on the roads. At the heart of the RX-5 was the legendary Wankel rotary engine. Unlike conventional engines with pistons moving up and down, the rotary engine used a spinning triangular rotor, which allowed it to deliver smooth power in a compact and lightweight package. Mazda was the only manufacturer at the time truly committed to developing and mass-producing rotary engines, and the RX-5 became one of the cars to showcase this unique technology. Depending on the market, the car was fitted with a 1.1-liter or 1.3-liter rotary engine, producing respectable horsepower for its size. The high-revving nature of the engine meant that the RX-5 was not just about straight-line speed but about the thrill of revving high and feeling the smooth surge of power all the way to redline. Driving the RX-5 was an experience that left a lasting impression on enthusiasts. The lightweight design, combined with rear-wheel drive, ensured sharp handling and responsiveness. It was not an overly powerful car compared to some of its rivals, but the balance and agility it offered were more than enough to make driving enjoyable. Enthusiasts often described it as a car that rewarded precise driving and gave a sense of connection between the driver and the road. This was something Mazda would later perfect with the RX-7 and the MX-5 Miata, but the RX-5 laid the foundation for that philosophy. The interior of the RX-5 reflected the design trends of its era but with a sporty twist. Low seating positions, a driver-focused cockpit, and a stylish dashboard gave it the appeal of a true sports car. Mazda paid attention to making the car feel modern and futuristic, aligning with its sleek exterior design. It was also relatively practical for a sports car, with enough space for loo.